Let's give it a couple more tries. I do not find this build to be fun, at least not yet. Maybe it'll grow on me. I don't like the idea of having to constantly look down and see when I have enough essence, when something is off cooldown, when can I do this, when can I do that. I don't know, maybe I will learn to do all that. Oh, and this thing with the anti-venom thing, it was patched, it was fixed. It must have just got fixed a couple days ago, just as far as, like, I guess you could drink the anti-venom. I don't know if it was in combination with the normal elixir that you gain health with, but you could gain like close to 1,000,000 health, I guess. Kind of silly, but I don't know. So I don't know how long I have to play for. Maybe an hour or so. So definitely I need a better mace. And I'm gonna have to. I really don't think I want to be using the Unmaker here. I really do think I want to be using Doombringer, but I've got to find a way to be able to get my Soul Rift uptime. Maybe it'll just come naturally as I play and improve my items and stuff, but I want to be able to find a way to keep my Soul Rift uptime. I mean, at least somewhat close, without necessarily having to rely on this. But so I gotta get this leveled up, this leveled up, and this leveled up. They're all level 1. Well, that would mean the pit. And I need master working material, which would have met the infernal hordes, but I don't think I'm going to be good with the infernal hordes just yet. This build, I would say, as it is right now, is probably at least a little bit better than my minions build. And it's still, you know, in its infancy, as they might say, as one might say. Let me. I had to change some things. I took a few pictures of my stats. Couple more pics, just so I can kind of compare before and after. Let's take one picture here. This one. I'm gonna do it both in town. and down in the basement. It would be nice if I can find some way to apply what I'm doing here towards my minions build. And now, could I use Doombringer? Could I use the Ring of Starless Skies? There is one more bug that I'm going to try to exploit. Apparently with the that helm, the Air of Perdition. It's a fairly confusing item. It almost seems like all you have to do is put it on, and you get a 60% multiplicative damage bonus. I'm not sure if that's actually how it works or not, but... But it looks like there may be a bug to where you can turn that 60% damage multiplier into 120% damage multiplier. So if I get that item, I'm gonna be wanting to give that a try, because that could make a huge difference with my minions build. Now, I don't have anything that gives me that kind of damage bonus. Not that that would turn that minions build into not that that would turn that build into something awesome. One thing I do gotta say about this build that I'm using right now, I have to admit that I like that it's mostly like uniques and some mythics. That's the way that it should be. You know, you find mythics, you get mythics and uniques. You should be able to make a really good build with them. You know, that was one thing about my minions build, which was that it seemed like I don't think this was the only mythic I was using, and I think the Ring of Mendeln and Temerity were the only uniques I was using. So, you know, I would think that a build with mythics and uniques, you should be able to make a top tier build with. That should be your best build, you know. Otherwise, why bother having mythics and uniques? So anyways, so I did that. Now I'm just gonna be on the search for... I need masterworking materials.
This is fine, as far as towns go.
So... Oh, I want to do another Infernal Hordes. I don't know. I just don't think the Infernal Horde is going to be good for me until I get this build powered up a little bit. I mean, I'm only gaining like 300 or so. The Aether. So, and after you get the chest, it's not going to do much. So, oh yeah, okay. So I've got unless I go back to Torment 3, but so I need the pit for my levels. I wish there was a way I could kill two birds with one stone. I need the pit. That's what I was looking at. But the pit is going to just give me just glyph experience. Nightmare dungeons. Wow, really? Wait, is it an hour? Did that say an hour? Okay, it's an hour from now. I don't know what I need more. I guess we'll do a few pit runs. I do wish there was a way I could do like two things at once. I've got gonna say the Undercity. Obda site. And boss summoning material, that is true. Let's get my glyphs leveled up. So I want 40 levels higher. So I've got 3 of them. I think it is 40 levels higher, right? To get 3+3s. Let's just make it a 50. I have no idea. Torment 3. Do I want experience? Do I want... Let's just go critical strike in these 3. Just for the experience. suppose at this level, any build is going to be relatively good. Ugh. Gotta do leave dungeon. Not go back to town. So 50. Wonder if I'm wasting my time doing it at this level, but So 10. Okay, so I can still do 50. I mean, I do want to do one thing. Options, gameplay. Okay, so you want to see. So everything has been critical strike damage. Let's see how much is overpower damage. So I'm probably not overpowering every time. That's right, I didn't even need the critical strike, did I? Do... Just thinking... Let's do 65s because I'm not getting any ancestral stuff. Let's do 65 to see if that gets me any ancestral items. Not overpowering every time. Why didn't that go off? Seems like sometimes my ability's not going off. I don't think my wall went off. My own wall. Yeah, I got an ancestral, so got to do at least 64s. Level 15. know what it is. It's the damn Fists of Fate thing. Sometimes it's going to be huge damage, sometimes it's going to be no damage. I'm gonna have to go back and watch the recording to see how often. See how often I'm actually casting this at full essence. So now I've got this one. I've got some intelligences on the outside I got credit for now. Now I've got this one, a little bit more additive damage. Nothing to write home about, I guess. And then this one is willpower. So now I've got credit for this willpower that I didn't have before. Credit for this willpower I didn't have before. Let's go with that one. Two extra points. And dexterity. That one. So go that one. I think I do a little bit with vulnerable, not much, just a little bit. sorry. Just be one, okay. Okay, so a little bit more damage. And I probably only got time for about one more, maybe two more. I'll say it before I say it again. I hate this fucking mini-map. You can't tell where anything is. Everything's all bunched together. Jeez. How the hell do they set that up like that? It's like I'm looking here. Where is the blacksmith? Ugh. Oh man, you know what? I probably don't even really have time for another one. I want to, but I don't have time. But anyways, how much did I do just in that little bit, if anything? So my attack power was 3825. That's 3875. Okay, well I got this stupid thing right here. I wonder if that's why. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know what I should be expecting. Critical strike damage went up about 70%. Of course, that's additive. And this went up about 140%. Vulnerable damage went up about 50%. So, additive, but I don't know, maybe it'll, you know, and I didn't do all that much. I only, you know, increased my glyphs a little bit. Probably the biggest damage bonus is gonna come when I get a new mace, I guess. Let's see if I can just make one. And of course, I can't see a fucking thing on that mini-map.
Hello, shining. Well, hello, shining beauty. Not a bad pull, that. Oh, too bad. Hello, shining. Not a bad pull, that. Hello, shining beauty. Well, there's something special.
Weird. I mean, you do things like this and you get...
Well, there's something special.
all kinds of good stuff sometimes, and then you have it like this where you get absolutely nothing. How can I have not gotten one ancestral? Not even one.
An equitable transaction.
I mean, not even one.
We depart, huh?
Travel to the den. To the den with you.
hold out?
Not long enough. We have a shortage of gold and recruits.
Let's keep
Okay,
our
this
ears
is the
open.
same exact thing as I had before.
Did I count it out right?
Mm. $43. What will I do with all of those? I mean, it's just a freebie, so I guess wouldn't really be expecting exceptionally awesome stuff, but still. Might have been nice. 2 minutes. Oh, I don't know. All right. I'm gonna have to sign off for a few hours and then I'll come back. And come back here to the pit and try to get some more. I guess my next goal, my main goal will be to get these up to legendary status. Which would give me an extra 10% multiplicative overpower. 8% multiplicative crowd control power. Crowd control damage. 8% critical strike damage. You know, nothing humongozoid, but something. Okay, I will be back in a while. Bye, everybody.